Hi guys, good morning and welcome to Saturday Morning Makes hosted by Jill Norwood. Hi Jill and good morning everyone and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful start of their weekend. It's pretty early here. I had a wonderful day yesterday. Yesterday my husband and I, we celebrated our 33rd anniversary. So that was really exciting and really nice. We had a great time together. So I got up early this morning. Everyone's still sleeping here. And I decided to make this video. I started my cards actually yesterday, and then this morning I just had to put a few little finishing embellishments on my cards. So let me get started. I actually have two sets of cards to share with you today. So the first set, I'm going to show you what I used, and then I'll show you my cards, okay? So I used this little Anna White die. It's called Heart and Home, and I absolutely love this little die. It's stitched all the way around. There's a little heart in the middle, and here's the size of it, guys. This is a really adorable stamp. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it when I first got it, but I knew that I wanted it, because it's such a small die, so I really had to, have some other things to go with it so that I can make a card. So I actually, I really love this stamp, this die is what I'm trying to say. It's early, guys. Okay, so I use these little flowers that I found in my stash. These are just some little Paper Studio, little tiny little flowers in yellow and pink. And then I used another one of Anna White's dies. I love this. This is the Eyelet Primitive Hearts. You guys have seen me use that before. And then I used this die here. I actually used this die on a card. I think I used this on a card last week. So it was still out, so I decided to use it again. But I didn't use... Let's see, did I actually use this? No, I was going to use this and I changed my mind. I did not use that. So sorry, guys, I didn't use that. I did use this set of rectangular stitched dies by Queen's Crafts. Okay, and then I used these papers. These are Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz had at Hobby Lobby. Tim Holtz is 40% off. So I decided to get this paper, this wallpaper sampling pack. It's really, really pretty. These are all the designs that you get. Plus you get you get some strips, you get flowers. Here's what you get. Let me show you on the back. So this is really, really pretty. I actually have quite a bit of vintage wallpaper in my stash, and I need to take the time to cut some pieces so that I'll have them ready to go to use on cards and things. So I did use that. And then I used this this nesting, it's called Nesting, and this is a paper tray ink stamp set. And I used just the little branch right here. I used that little branch. So let me show you the cards that I made, okay? So here's the first one. And I think it turned out so pretty. So here's the wallpaper in the background. I used that large primitive die. Yes, the large primitive die. And I did watercolor just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of a tint of blue. Can you see that? Like it's the sky. And then here's the little house that I just put a little piece of pink cardstock in the middle for the heart. And then I added some flowers. Here's that branch that I stamped. And there's the inside. Oh, I did use these two little stamps that I got 40% off at Hobby Lobby. And this one says, "Bless the Lord, oh my soul." Psalms 103:1. I love that. And this one says, "You are inscribed on the palm of his hand." Isaiah 49:16. So I love those stamps. So I did use those. So here's the first card. And I think it turned out so pretty. And I used that double stitched rectangular die to cut out my inside piece. That's the first one. And here is the second one. This one I did with some yellows and blues, like yellow and green. It's so pretty. I love the way this turned out. I added a little twine right there. And then here's that branch again with the little flowers. And again, I just used that stitch die to put a piece in the inside. And here is my third card. They're pretty simple, but I think they're so pretty. And this one I cut with a piece of the scrap of the wallpaper. I cut a little house and put it in the inside. So pretty. I just love how these cards turned out. And then here is my fourth card. And again, I used a little bit of watercolor just so that my paper wouldn't be so white, and gave it a little blue hint of blue. And I added a few of the little flowers, and then I just inserted a little piece of the wallpaper back inside of that card, and I stamped on the front. And I think these cards turned out so, so pretty. So those are my first cards that I made. Okay, and let me pull these back down so you guys can see these. Okay, now the second card I made were totally inspired by Jill Norwood. And last week for Saturday Morning Makes, she featured a designer, Diane from Studio Duda Art. And I actually have two of her stamps. She used to, I'm not sure when, but she used to design for Stamp Bella, because two of my favorite stamps are red rubber, and they are from the same designer. So when Jill showed, these images that are now digital, I just had to go get a few of them. So these are the 7. I downloaded 7, and these are the ones that I got. And look how cute they are. And if you want to see these more in detail, you can go over to Jill's channel because she downloaded quite a few. I did get this one, the little pumpkin girl. How cute is she? And it says she had so much to be thankful for, because I'm going to use her to make some fall cards. Look how cute she is. These are so sweet. And each of the ones that I downloaded, not only do you get the image with a sentiment, you get it without the sentiment. So I just printed them on this paper just so that you can see which ones I purchased. So those are the 7 images that I purchased. And for my cards, I only used this girl here, and I used her without the sentiment. I just, at that day that I made these cards, I was just kind of playing around, and I only downloaded one at the time. So I'm going to go back and work with some of these more. But those are the images, and I'll put over at Jill's channel, she actually has a coupon code. I'll put the link to Jill's channel to that video so you can go over and get that coupon code. But it's Studio Duda Art, okay? So here are my cards that I made. Now, my first card was totally inspired by Jill, because I used some of the paper from Arola Mija shop on Etsy, and I printed her on that paper, and I just used my Copic markers to color her in. I didn't try to do any shading or anything like that. I just colored her in, and I thought she turned out really, really pretty. It's really sparkly. I added some glitter around the edges of this card, around the words, and I used some of those, these little felt flowers that I found in my stash, and it looks like she's holding a bouquet of flowers. Look how pretty. So, so pretty. I just love the way that looks. So there's my first card. Now, the other 3, I decided to just color her in, because to print her like this and to print my background, that was taking too much ink on my printer. So I decided not to do that. But here she is again with a different color hair. And like I said, I just colored them in, and I did not worry about doing any shading or anything like that. And I think it turned out really pretty. And I just used some of the scrap paper that I had left from the front to put a little piece in the inside. And then this one, I used a scallop oval shape. And this piece in the background, this embossed piece, I received this from Jill, and it's an embossed floral from that she embossed some cardstock with an embossing folder. And so look how cute she is. So adorable. And I just used some ribbon from my stash to put a little bow. And I think it turned out really, really cute. This one's blank. And then here's the last card. And again, when I was coloring these, I only had 2 Copic colors in front of me. And I just used it, I just used what was in front of me to make these cards. So look how cute. And I put some lace, some vintage lace there with another one of those little flowers. She's so pretty. So those are my cards for this morning for Saturday Morning Makes. And you guys go over to Jill's channel and hashtag satmornmakes, and you'll find all the videos that are uploaded today. And I encourage you to go and watch every video because the ladies that are participating, they are so talented and they put up such beautiful cards and projects every week. So go over and check out everyone's channel and see what everyone is creating this Saturday morning. And you guys have a blessed weekend. Enjoy your day. Do something creative, get outside, and just have a good time. All right, guys, stay blessed. Bye.